Here's day 3 on the Caribbean islands. This time we went to a bunch of different spots. There was this beautiful natural pool in the mountains that you had to drive through the desert and go down to. It was a little rough, so you couldn't swim in there. But there was lots of different stuff, a lot of cool little stones, this large turbo shell, that limpet I showed a little earlier. There was a few keyhole limpets, but it was just so much cool stuff to explore in the rocks. There was crabs, and the water and the scenery was just so beautiful. Having to go down the mountain, there was some horses there and these little more limpets. There was some little cones there. It was really a cool experience. This was a little top snail. Amongst all these tiny rocks were so many miniature shells, some dove shells. It was really, really interesting there. A different type of environment than you usually see at a regular beach. In this particular country, it's usually calm waters. There you see the little cone. It's usually calm waters, so they don't even have tides. But it was very windy, so there was a lot of activity and waves going on. I found a lot of variety, all small shells. We were just trying to explore every crevice of the rocks. The tide pools were amazing, and the waves and the color of the water was just so breathtaking. I kept adding to my little handful. Some were broken and some were in good condition, but all of them were so cute. We didn't have too much time here, but I tried to search everywhere I could in the rocks to kind of see what's out there. I noticed that in the Caribbean there were some shells that were pretty similar to the ones you find in Hawaii, which I thought was so cool, as it's quite a distance and it's a different ocean, but it's still cool to see the shell species are in both locations. I really like that one. I wasn't sure what it was. It had like a semicircle shell. I found a few of those ones, but I still need to figure out what they are. And this little cone, every time I would move the rocks away, I would find more little tiny shells hiding. There was some sea glass. Overall, it was such a good experience.